everyone, welcome back to another video. We are continuing where we left off from last time. Here we are back in the Druthers, about to continue on, and we are very close to unlocking the next dungeon. So if you remember last time, we did end up exposing a traitor among the wood whalers and brought Bhaskaran some Kukurin firewater, or some booze. I'm guessing that's what it was. Yeah, it's funny. If you see the cat and dog minion, and if they're ever together, they just start fighting like cats and dogs, really. Pun unintended. Alright, so we'll talk to Bhaskaran here, and the next quest is called Into the Beast's Maw. Bhaskaran has reliable information regarding the whereabouts of the Sylph Elder. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like the bridge between us and them. A small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Maws of Toto-Rak here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Elder Ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Toto-Rak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. You're right to be. The place fell crawls with nasties wanting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial Ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Ugh, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pepperism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Claire, go to the Maws of Toto-Rak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success. No pressure. Honestly, they were just standing there lecturing Bhaskaran about, yeah, he's not a leafy green friend. He's supposed to be the elder of the Sylphs. Like, we get it. We know who he is. Stop talking about it and just do something. I don't know why. I'm just so annoyed with those two. Okay, we leave that behind, though. Here we go. By order of the Elder Seer, the dungeon known as the Maws of Toto-Rak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? Are you sure about this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God, strike me down for a pure-blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Toto-Rak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Yay! Alright, so we'll go ahead and join up. So it looks like it might take a few minutes, so we'll go ahead and skip on ahead because I don't think that it would be too interesting just watching us stand here with really nothing to do. So I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, about time. That took about 10 freaking minutes. Don't know why no one wants to go in here. No one really wants to be doing 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak, it seems. Why does it feel like we're always going underground? Alright, charge ahead! What's that? Yeah, probably best if we take care of these guys first before reading what the water stain note says. Toto-Rak Expedition Notes Day 1. Strange lights sighted from just inside the dungeon entrance. Creatures of the forest. Closer inspection reveals them to be man-made machines. Ash Crown Consortium technologist accompanying party believes them to be of Garlean design. Labels them Magitech protocells. Collect for further study. Yeah, sorry, I won't do that again. I really don't try to be a burden. I just want to enjoy my run here. Oh, spiders. I hate spiders. And there's gonna be so many of them down here judging from the webs. Oh, we have another water stain note here, only because the others are still catching up. Hey, Toto-Rak Expedition Notes Day 2. Dramatic increase in light emitted by photocells observed upon collecting forth. Dispatched 2 Lancers to Gridania with orders to deliver the protocells to Stilglane Fan. Soon after their departure, received link pearl transmission from pair reporting marked reduction in protocell glow as distance from Maws increased. Recalled Lancers. I'm guessing that this place was once part of Gilmora. Don't know why they call it Toto-Rak. It's always good to check every little corner, like nook and cranny, whenever you enter a dungeon. Just so you have a good idea. Just make sure that you don't end up skipping over anything by accident. So there's our first boss waiting for us. Ooh, I don't know where you came from. And I don't know why they call you Coral of 9 Tails. Okay, first of all, that's not a coral. Second of all, it doesn't have any tails, and even if it did, I don't see how it could possibly have 9 tails. That's false advertising. So we put the little balls of light that we collected so far into kind of a coffee canister, and suddenly we can move forward. Weird, but I've seen weirder mechanics in weirder games. That's right, if I recall correctly, Toto-Rak was very different in 1.0. Garleans managed to make it here and were exploring this place, and they left behind some of their magic tech. That's why we have the photocells and those strange contraptions. Not sure what they were looking for. At the least I can't remember what they were supposed to be here for. Oh, those puddings are so sad when they melt. Warden's Whips. How do they come up with these names? I mean, I sincerely doubt these creatures name themselves. So, this is really what we're naming them because we can't think of any other names for them. So you think she would know what an Ochu was right now. Okay, we'll let them collect the photocell. We'll continue on. Nothing down that way, so we go this way. Man, you gotta hand it to the ancestors of the Gridanians. Back when they still lived underground, they certainly knew how to make things big. You think that they would have found a way to kind of keep using Gamora. Instead, it's just somehow become overrun with not only wild plants, but the undead. And the next boss looks like it's right up ahead, as well as more spiders. So far, nothing too bad. Just a lot of poisonous, like, dark creatures here. Nothing that we can't handle. another Coral of the Nine Tails. Once again, a misleading name. So it looks like we're making pretty good time. Yeah, so you don't really need to focus on like the two minions that it summons. As soon as you take down the big boss, then they immediately disappear. And nothing too big. Oh, no. Slime. Fleshy pods. Okay, don't go near those. They blow up on you. And I really, really don't like this slime. It puts heavy on us. I don't even want to know what that slime is made of or where it came from. There is no way that can be good. Once again, I'm glad that we have at least one attack that we can actually attack from a distance with. So it's really not too hard to do this dungeon, but it is time consuming. I don't know why that person just keeps running straight into like the fleshy pods and getting blown up. I know that it feels like I'm just crossing over a lot of this dungeon, and I do know that I am in some parts, but I promise I'll make up for it in the next dungeon where I'll go through the whole damn thing. I just really, really don't like this. So we must be getting pretty close to the final boss, and more slime, more spiders. Don't know where a sprite came from, but hey, I'll take it. It's something at least a little bit more colorful. Darn it. Oh, looks like we're reaching the end.
Darkness.
Elko, Hitra Buglo Hans. Seastapon Rajyadorn. Thagon Rog. Tosan Opaiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Really? Did you guys have to go in? And yeah, I got no choice. I just gotta stand here and let myself get killed. Come on, you can hit harder than that. Alright, so I take it that you guys did not notice that I wasn't in there yet. So, who was it who ran in? Okay, I understand I was taking a little bit long there, and I really do apologize for that, you guys. But, I mean, was it so hard to wait just at least a couple more minutes? Really? And what happened to Molly? How do we lose our pugilist? Oh man, we would have been there already if it wasn't for the stupid slime slowing us down the whole way. Seriously, who thought that was a good idea? Okay, that's 3 of us now. We just gotta wait for our pugilists to make their way back. We are going to wait. You can wait a minute. It's not gonna kill you. Speaking of which, who was it who ran forward and got the thing's attention? The cold shoulder. Yeah. You guys couldn't wait, I guess? I don't mean that in the nasty way, I was just curious. I mean, I'm not singling you out, but the way that you've been running forward with the whole dungeon makes me think that it might have been you who ran on ahead. And... don't know. Couldn't you wait for us to run back? What? Okay, I was stuck inside the circle there when you all died. By the time that I finally got out of the cutscene, that thing was attacking me. So no, I couldn't wait for you to come back because I was still stuck inside the circle. I have no sympathy for you now. What do you mean run back? Did you not notice where I was? Yeah, I noticed that you were watching the... yes, I noticed that you watched when I was watching the cutscene. I had no choice! Jeez! That does it. I'm putting that down there. It was locked. I had no choice. Man, I hate controllers. They take forever to type things out. That's right, I had no choice. Don't you blame this one on me. I guess we had no choice either. What? You did have a choice! You could have chosen to wait just an extra minute! Okay, and then you get killed, and I have no choice but to fight these guys and let myself get killed too. So whose fault was that? And you know what? I have a feeling it was you who ran on ahead now. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I really should have apologized. Now I feel bad. Well, if you're watching this out there, I just want to know, thank you for your help, and I'm sorry. But let's move on to the cutscene. Oh, finally, fresh air. Well, maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish Many-Legged One? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all, where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Guardians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I his self, I would strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the Sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It's well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap this was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate. No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes, though it means bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. These walking ones did for Noxia. This one is sure of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Your friend Norexia asked me to. Came to this one's rescue at Norexia's bidding? Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramuh? Then this one shall provide answers. But first, let us quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. It's so cute. He has like those little glasses like perched on the end of his nose. We're back outside! Yay! That's a relief. Okay, report to Bhaskaran. Oh yeah, we do need to thank him for his help. Oh, come on. You're a little behind the times. You're still there? Really? Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Adders both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass. You've earned yourself a place of honor here at the Drufffords in doing so. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of cucur and firewater. Okay, the next quest is called A Simple Gift. Bhaskaran has something he wants delivered to the Sylphs. Say, friend, there's something I would like to ask to see you delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azimia rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the Twelveswood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see that light beyond this darkness. Oh, that's nice of you. You can tell he's somewhat of a poet. Not that he would ever come out and willingly admit to that, but hey. In any case, I'm sure that they'll love it. A gift from Walking One, Bhaskaran? A gift for these ones? Fragrant oil pressed from freshly harvested Azima rose hips. Such a lovely scent! This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Bhaskaran, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is very grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Alright, the blood prize. Yeah, we can do this quick little side quest. This one wishes to thank the Adventuring One. Adventuring One saved Elder One. But this one must ask a favor first. Will Adventuring One bring 3 bottles of fresh blood? It's morbid favor, this one knows. They must have fresh blood from vile ones known as Gidijas. Here, Adventuring One take these blood bottles. Use on almost dead vile ones to take fresh blood. Yeah, why not? So let's go ahead and help out this little one here. Oh no, I'm starting to sound like them, aren't I? Let's hurry up and get ourselves a new belt. I've been needing a new belt anyway, so... Alright. Alright, so we have like these giant bugs here, so I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit, speed this up, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, so that wasn't too hard. We managed to kill 3 of those giant bugs. We're making our way back. Did Adventuring One bring blood from vile ones? It's deep red blood of a fattened vile kin. For some unknown reason, the humors will not... This goes here and that there, then thread like this, then put that together. Done! This one has made a talisman for Adventuring One. Magic talisman will protect Adventuring One from scary ones. And as token of this one's thanks, these ones owe Adventuring One many, many thanks. Oh, that's cute. Once more, I just love these little guys. Alright, so we got a Sylvian silk belt. And now we'll speak to Camuxio. Believe in your Sylph. Camuxio wants you to discuss peace with Frixio. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Claire. We've just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Norexia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto-Rak. Would that this one had not. In Toto-Rak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This message bears the word of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees, so Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence has caused great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one knows well and respects Horned One Kane Senna. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial Ones. This one countered against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. But these ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But Walking Ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike the other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. As long as Walking Ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, These ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramuh's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what of the abductions? Fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramuh. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold. A timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kane Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramuh to rest. That Sylph's elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Wakened Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we'll be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's message to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One, Claire. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramuh, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now betrust the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. So now we have 3 crystals. This one has not met such a kind Walking One in many moons. Walking One will return, yes? Return and make merry with these ones. I don't see where their elder went, but I think that's okay for now. So we'll head out here, and so we will get our first look at the Sylph lands. And just take a quick look about. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they will pose a danger if left alone. Well, that's good to see. Man, I mean, that's a very dramatic change, though, because they're like this bright purple color. Which I'm guessing is because of lightning from Ramuh. I mean, is lightning traditionally purple? Oh well, we'll head back to the Adder's Nest, reassure them that the Sylphs of Little Solace don't want to attack us. So once we get back to the Wakened Sands, I think that we'll call it a day there. I have a feeling that this video is becoming very long right now. But it'll be over soon. If it isn't Claire, how went with the meeting with the Sylphs? Okay, the fluid lettering of Little Solace's elder Frixio is as beautiful as it is unintelligible. A message from the Sylph Elder himself? If I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You've done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Yay! Level up! Okay, so the next quest is called Back from the Wood. Commander appears to have more to say. Oh no, what's wrong with Tataru? She looks scared. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the science of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may very well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello? Hello, Claire? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalimo returned some while ago. They wasted no time in regaling me with tales of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done! Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would appraise you of the present situation in person. So we'll just head back to LIMSA, take the ferry back over the Vesper Bay, and we'll close things out with there. I am so tired right now. It's like 3 a.m. I did not look at the clock until right now. Okay, you can stop with the loading screens. Let's just get back so we can go to bed. Alright everyone, we're back. I know you missed us. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer. Welcome back, Claire. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the sonar. Please enter at your leisure. I'm given to understand the matter of Ramuh has finally been resolved. I fear resolve bespeaks a preeminence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no efforts. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alisaie quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't. Nor have I, alas. Alisaie has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust that the Baldessian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It is good to see you again, Claire. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramuh from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. As your Stola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixali who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder has handled all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Claire? Yeah, there's something you should probably know. Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea sporting a red mask and robed in black? Dwell's Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in Primal's hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think... Eek! Tataru! Tataru! A Sylph? In Thanalin? At long last, this one finds Walking One Claire. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help Walking Ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let's these ones be friends. But pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. Aw, so cute she is. Both of them, actually. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Claire, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Alright, so we're back from the wood. Thank God for that. Looks like the next quest is called Shadow of Darkness, but this quest is already getting way too long, so we're gonna cut it there. But I do want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and you're looking forward to next time. So until then, everyone, this is Claire signing out.